Remember when they told us years ago to not eat past 7 p.m.? That's when they were starting the fasting movement. 7 to 7, no food. Hey everyone, it's 2024. Today's January 2nd, Tuesday evening. I'm recording this video about, remember when they told us that to stop eating food late at night, where there was no food past 6, past 7, or past 8. That's today's video. It's gonna be a really interesting video, and it's gonna go well with the challenge, which is next week. I can't believe it. It's been 4 weeks that we have been talking about this challenge. I'm really excited about it. It's a Miami Life and Fitness Challenge starting next Monday, January 8th. It's gonna be 1 hour of free information starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. It will be via Zoom, so there will be a link sent out to all of you that have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so now. All you have to do, it takes 5 seconds. Click the link below, put in your email, and it takes you right to the welcome page. The day of the video, everyone will be getting a link, and they'll be able to click on that and everybody can join in at 7 p.m. and we will all be live together. I'm really excited about this. So I'm reaching capacity. I'm like almost at capacity, and I would really love to actually meet the capacity, but I'm almost there. There's a few slots left. So I really want as many people to get in it so that we can have a live discussion and really just answer and focus on all of your questions. So again, it's Monday through Friday, 1 hour each day, 7 p.m. Eastern via Zoom, so we can talk privately and open. We don't have to worry about things that can't be discussed here on the YT. I was having this conversation with someone at the gym today, and we were talking about this because we were saying we can't believe that people told us in our 20s 2 decades ago to stop eating past 6 p.m. And I remember this because when I used to model when I was a teenager, you know, the modeling agency always said that I was fat, and I wasn't. I just wasn't a toothpick, but still I was called fat. They're like, you weigh too much, you're too big was what they called me. You're too big. So anyways, since then it was basically drilled in my head, and it was something that stuck in my head forever, not to eat at night. You know, I used to be told all the time, if you're starving before bed, good, you're going to sleep the right way. If you're going to bed starving, your stomach hurts, you're going to bed the right way. You want to make sure you're always starving before bed. I can't tell you how wrong this is, how backwards this is, and how really the complete opposite it is of what our body actually needs as far as nutrients to sleep better, and also to build muscle and to stay strong and to keep our immune system healthy. You've seen a lot of people when they starve themselves, when they don't eat certain foods, they are lacking nutrients, and they are, you know, they're basically, they don't have any nutrients, so their body is slowly getting destroyed. Their body's slowly getting destroyed when you don't give your body the proper nutrients that it needs. You may start losing your hair, your bones, and your body. Your skin becomes very brittle. So no, there are a lot of things that happen when you don't eat enough food. If you're finding this video informative and you like the topic of this video, hit the like button now and subscribe for more videos for this upcoming year of 2024. So basically, listen, that is a myth, and here's why. We have to go back to the way of thinking of when we're kids, when we're babies, when we're kids, we're growing up, elementary school. Our bodies are a little machine. Our human body is a machine the way that it's made. Its intricate pieces, all the organs, the things that push the blood and our air and our oxygen through our body and recycles it. We are a machine. And the machine requires food, the machine requires calories, the machine requires energy in order for the machine to keep moving throughout the day. So, when we're children, when we're babies, our parents, our grandparents, they fed us every few hours. We're constantly eating. Why? Because we need to be fed. Because the body is moving and it's burning calories, and we need to put the energy back in. So we eat and we move and we eat and we move, and this goes on while we're babies, when we're 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way through elementary school, middle school. Then you're playing all these sports and all these activities, after school clubs, whatever, and you need more and more calories because now you're growing. So what happens to the mental state and our mind where we just start believing in shit and nonsense and bullshit about people, and basically people that have their own personal opinions about how the body should run and how the body is best and how it's going to function best, how you're going to get the most growth hormone, or how you're going to lose weight the fastest. It's really not about losing weight, it's about losing fat. You don't need to focus on the number on the scale or a weight or a number. You need to focus on your fat, your BMI, your body fat percentage, because that is what's really unhealthy, not the weight. What we need to focus on is eating consistently throughout the day. Forget about the fad diets. All these fad diets are bullshit. All these fad diets are bullshit. The diet of fasting, the Atkins diet, the protein only, the keto, which is protein and fat. Listen, I understand that fat is an energy source, but it's the wrong energy source. It's the wrong energy source. If you're not eating carbs that fill the muscle, you're just gonna fill the body with fat. So the main diet or the main food system that we should follow is the same thing you did when you were a child. The same thing your parents did to you, and for those of you who had children, the same thing that you're doing with your child right now. And that is keep it consistent and eat every 3 to 4 hours. You wake up in the morning and you eat, you fuel the body. A few hours go by, brain sets off, your brain sends off a signal, you're hungry again, you eat again. You move around, you do your daily activities, you're working, you're moving, this and that, burning off the calories. You eat again every 3 to 4 hours. You eat again, you eat again, you eat again, you eat again. And all of a sudden it's 7 o'clock at night. What do? I can't eat. No, that's when you eat again. That's when you eat again. Now your carbohydrate and your choices of protein may change and should change throughout the night, unless of course you're 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10% body fat. Then you can eat whatever you want. But if you are not at a 10% body fat, and I don't mean those of you that are 15, that's not 10% body fat, but all we need to do is adjust the types of proteins and the types of fats and the types of carbohydrates that you're eating. For instance, oatmeal and sweet potatoes are the best carbohydrates that you can have to focus when your goal is weight loss, fat loss, or body recomposition. Those are really the best thing throughout the day, period, for those of you that the goal is weight loss or fat loss. Once you start moving and your body gets used to losing weight and being more active and gaining more muscle, and you actually start to gain more muscle and lose body fat percentage, now you can start adding more glycogen, more glucose, more fruits throughout the day, more rice, more regular potatoes, a little bit of pasta. Then you can start adding those things in, because now you have to adjust your body and your food intake with the amount of muscle that you are gaining. Once you are gaining muscle, your body requires more carbohydrates, more glycose to store in the muscle. Okay, so the fact is, if you are going to bed at 10 o'clock at night, you want to eat at 9 p.m. Again, the best things to eat, which we're also going to talk about this on day 1 on the challenge, is food is very important. You want to eat before bed. Oatmeal is the best thing. Eat before bed, an hour before, that way you have a little bit of time to digest, and now you can go to bed fully relaxed. Your body is relaxed, your belly is relaxed, and now you've got an energy source for it to pool while you're sleeping, and your body is still functioning, your organs are still functioning, they can still perform the functions inside of your body. Your brain is moving, your brain is twitching, you're going through the REM, you're dreaming, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. But these are the things and the measures that you can do in order to get better rest and to keep your body fueled properly before bed. So let's erase that stupid ass myth that came from the 70s or whoever the hell invented this, that you have to stop eating at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. It is absolutely absurd, it's ridiculous, and it's a bunch of crap. So, again, eat an hour before you're going to bed. If this meal is, you're going to only have 5 meals a day, you have 5 meals a day. If this means that you're staying up later than normal because you're working on a project, or you're taking care of work-related, or you're helping your child with something, or your husband or your wife with something, then that means you're going to eat again. And sometimes this may require 7 meals a day, but it's going to be the length of time. Don't let it freak you out. It's going to be the length of time that you're awake. If you get up at 6 in the morning one day and you don't go to bed until 2, you better be eating 6, 7, maybe even 8 meals a day, depending on how big your meals were, what you're doing on an activity level. If let's say you're moving that day and you're moving furniture and you're painting, your body's going to require more water and more food. So things have to be adjusted depending on your lifestyle, depending on if you go to the gym or not, what type of work you perform, are you an athlete, what level of athlete you are, how you work out, are your hormones balanced? If your hormones are balanced, great. If they're not, we have a big problem. But these are the things that one should take into consideration in order to reach your goal. Again, we're gonna be talking about this the whole week next week, and I'm really excited about this. Again, if you haven't man, if you haven't signed up for this, you're just a fool, because it's free information. It's free information, and you get to be with me live for an hour. Like, why would you not? Why would you not? Yes, you should eat before bed. Yes, you should eat before bed. That's today's video. If you found this information informative and you like the video and you like the information that I share with you, and if you learned something, give 1 like, give 2 likes, comment, share to all your friends, and share to all the women especially who are scared, and not really that they're scared of their own, scared because of something that somebody told them to eat after a certain hour. So everybody eat your food and eat your nutrients. Everybody, we'll see you in the next couple of days, and we'll see you live at 7 p.m. Eastern come Monday, January 8th. Be there.